A new game mode called Blitz Royale is coming to Fortnite on June 18th. Stick around to figure out all the details. So, what is Blitz Battle Royale? Well, according to the leaks, it's going to be only mobile, which is interesting, and it's going to be like kind of reload in some ways. There will be a cap of 32 players, and it will release on June 18th, which I have already said before. The game mode Blitz is expected to be a high-speed battle royale with constant fighting, kind of like reload, but based on the image, one of the main POIs will be a mix between Retail Row and Pleasant Park. A cool blend of classic locations, but I kind of wish they did something original, not grab something from Reload and just put it in there, which does still sound good, but I wish they kind of made an original kind of map. So, with that being said, there are also supply drops, just like Reload. So this game mode is going to be a lot like Reload, but it probably will not have the mechanic of Reload, of course, because that wouldn't make any sense if they just made a game mode that is just for mobile and it's just Reload, but it's not called Reload. That would not make any sense. But this one works in the same way. It has supply drops featuring a cool skin, which is its gold crate with a black top balloon and golden ring around it, which will likely include high tier loot. I'm expecting kind of like the same thing you would find out of Reload. It was probably going to be the same thing of loot that you get out of a Reload supply drop. It's probably not going to be super powerful, but only time will tell. With that being said, the Dusk Knight, possibly a free skin, the Dusk Knight was spotted in the image connected to the Blitz Royale. It might be tied to this mode, possibly even as a free unlockable skin. If that's the case, it would easily be one of the best free skins Fortnite has dropped in a while. It's got a super clean design, and it's not one of those default skins that they just threw something on in a couple of days. Ballistic is also getting an update very soon. Fortnite is adding a pre-game training phase, not out yet, but maybe in the future. So before each match, you'll be dropped into a warm-up zone, where you then test weapons and train against other players while the game fills up. Pretty much, that sounds like a really good idea, because it takes an absurd amount of time for people to join the game for what it is. People keep leaving also, which is a huge problem. A bunch of new weapons are also expected in the new update of Ballistic, and hopefully the update that comes out patches most of the bugs, like the one where your character gets stuck staring at the wall. Yeah, that happened to me. Going back to Battle Royale though, Fortnite teased a new mythic item on X with the caption, "What do you think of this mythic in Fortnite?" From the footage, it looks like you're airborne for a long time, so it's probably going to be not great for combat, but it could be super powerful. But it does look like it could be a really good mobility item, which this season actually has really good mobility already, so I'm glad there's a lot of mobility, unlike last season or season before that. Those were both kind of lacking in mobility. The bat was okay, but it wasn't the best mobility, especially going from katana blades and teleportation mask to just a bat. So I'm glad they're adding more mobility, even though there's only going to be one of these and it's a mythic. Still glad about it. In the same video, a blue cube was spotted with the mythic at the end of the video. It reminds me a little bit about the alien season and the cube, but the problem is this one looks slightly different, so it's a little unclear what this could be. So I'm waiting to see how that turns out and what it could actually do. Because how the alien one worked, if you threw it down, it would give you low gravity. That would not make any sense in this season. With that being said, the summer event of 2025 starts around June 18th, which is actually in 2 days of recording this. Fortnite 2025 summer event is expected to launch around the same time as Blitz, but it's not for certain. But that seems like it would be the case because there's a new game mode that would be releasing at the same time that it looks like it could be in 2 days. So hopefully they don't mess this up and they actually give the fans what they're looking for, like a free skin, but not just a free skin, but something interesting, which it looks like they're doing, because we're getting a new game mode. Even though it's only for mobile, it still could be really good. So who knows, this could be one of the best updates we've gotten. This is a brand new season. I'm actually surprised they're making this big of an update at the peak of the season. Like, this season just came out and they're already throwing a big update out there that could change the game modes. That's all I have for you today. See you in the next one.